that one dude, what's his name? I think it was William Shakespeare. Let's see if you can get a better angle from up here. You got nice stained glass windows. It's all pretty. It's a nice little church. William Shakespeare's there. And then that's Meow, the wife, John Hall, which is his son-in-law, and these Meow. So, looks like this used to be a monastery. Wasn't that exciting? Alright, day 4. It's all cat, and we are back at the church for William Shakespeare's grave majigger, and we meowed furiously. And so before this, you'll see the little William Shakespeare thing. It cost us £2 to get in there, and it's not like it was an admission fee where it's like, okay, I understand. The money grubbed us into donations. I know, seriously. But, you know, a cat's gotta do what a cat's gotta do. So, day 4, we're going to the big castle where they filmed Merlin at. And we're going to Blackpool, which is by the ocean. And we're gonna get some nice fish and chips. So I'm gonna get, because we had worst restaurant ever last night. Never go. I forgot what it's called. It was like called Saxon or something like that. It was an Italian church, but it was absolute poop. So I'll see you at the castle. Guess what, guys? We're at Warwick Castle. Yeah, I know. The drive took us about half an hour, but you don't have to wait on anything. So, that's the Warwick Castle. There's a bunch of fun stuff to do here. I'm going to go into the dungeons, about 40 minutes long, but it should be very, very entertaining. I'll be filming it with my sister's camera. Oh, look at this guy. I'm going to go film him.
Ripping that arrow out of his body, look his enemy in the eye, and that plaintive cry can be heard, emanating across the battlefield that will haunt you into the night. And that plaintive cry will be, ooh la la. So this next arrow hits from everybody here, drum roll moves out, and then ooh la la. I don't want ooh la la. I don't want to carry on moving. I don't want Pompeii. I want shock and awe. Let me hear you. Have a practice. Ooh la la on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh la la!
That's
That
good.
was just weird.
Saying that at 10 past 10 in the morning.
You are not my mom. Who am
See why they won't let
I?
you
A man.
have to anymore. There's a bat.
That was a man
Not the
voice.
moment, anywhere else not happening.
That was deeper than me.
Yes.
Could get it down into the bottom of your throat.
Yeah, I could.
Ah.
Ooh la la!
Now, my lords and ladies,
Can you stop saying it like that? It's embarrassing.
I just go on for hours
Scary.
on end. I'm here throughout the day doing various presentations. There's no set time to what I do. There is a whole mass of shows on today. Jousting, fighting, knights, birds of prey, trebuchet. The portcullis at 11 will be here. And I'll be doing that out here. So I've got the same approach to that too. If you want a bit of history, you can join me on the bridge out here. It's a great trip to the castle. So enjoy your day. I'll see you all later. Farewell.
Alright, hey guys, sorry you couldn't see the dungeon. Probably won't want to see it. It's really dark, and my sister got really bloody scared. She did. Sorry, my nana. It was interesting. You guys probably would have been scared too. This one guy was just wretchedly loud. But right next we do the Tower dragon thing, majigger. So, see if I can get any video of that.
It's crazy.
Oh, dear.
Oops.
There's a flash mob of kids throwing rats.
Oops. Oh. I haven't seen one good.
I've gone like
Oh,
seen
there's
like.
one. There's one.
Oh.
Oh, there's another one.
Well, that's great. They make this place into like an old. They make this place into like an old west town where they have like actors and stuff playing around. It's real funny, like that guy. He's probably saying something. Look at the little kid. He wants to go, so he's just like inching up. And
Well, you just, the people throw like 3 of them at a time. Oops.
You are just enjoying this too much, Mom. Rat acrobatics. Some kid just jumped that rat.
Oh, that one got caught up there. Look at this.
Like trying to underhand. He's got the right idea, standing back there. You missed the kid. He took like 3 in his hand. Oh, look at this girl. She's gonna want to join. She's looking like, I really want to do this. I really want to do this. Oh, I don't know if I can do this.
Oh, yeah, there was 2 kids over there that were just like, should we do it? Should we do it? And then
Is she gonna do it? Nah. Well, you missed the kid. He took like 3 in his hand. And then he just chucked them, but he didn't even get it like higher than the little like gray thing. He just like threw them straight across. It was really, really funny. Oh. Well, I think that's it of the flash mob. Try and see if I can get some good footage for you guys. Ooh, look at the horses. They're so pretty.
Welcome, lords and ladies, to Warwick Castle. And I'm joined here this day by 2 of the finest knights in all England. On my right, the valiant Sir Richard de la Vache. On my left, the Earl of Warwick himself, Sir Thomas de Beauchamp.
Wow. We're at Warwick,
Both
just to
of
let you
these
know.
knights accompanied me here that fateful day 1 year ago. So, lords and ladies, while we wait for our guests to arrive, I will explain a little of the treaty to you. Tamerlane and his barbarian hordes have agreed to cease all hostilities against the people of England and swear loyalty to...
Oh my goodness me! Oh, here, King Edward, is it?
Yes.
I've got your treaty. I've just left a little treaty for you behind the bush over there. You might find there's a page missing though.
Well, it appears our guests have arrived.
Oh my, is that Tamerlane?
So,
That barbarian?
indeed. Now, give that to my squire, and then we'll touch it after you have.
Here you go.
Greetings, Tamerlane.
Yeah!
Edward.
Wow. Is your horse broke? Have you got any
Yes, I have
duty
to
free?
say that the method of your arrival does not befit your station as yet, Tamerlane.
What? This old tub? Well, this is merely something we, shall we say, borrow from our Viking cousin.
Stolen, more like.
That. Well, I'm here, aren't I, to sign your treaty. That's the important thing, isn't it? Now, shall we get on with it?
Very well, here is the treaty. The terms are as we agreed.
Terms as we agreed, is it? Well, Edward, this is what I think of your treaty.
You can't do that!
Tamerlane, you come here with naught but a few boatmen to defend you, and treat us with such disrespect?
Sire! Sire! It's an invasion!
Yes!
The barbarian order here!
Sir Kimmy says to you, Edward. This is an outrage. We offer you the hand of truce, and you bring nothing but war.
Truce? We don't want truce. We want land and the riches that go with it. And we're prepared to fight for them.
If there is to be fighting here this day, it shall be done within our rules.
Rules? Rules are for breaking. Rather like bones. And I like breaking bones. Perhaps we should break some now.
If you do not agree to abide by our rules, I shall unleash the full might of my armies against you and wipe you from the face of the country.
Well said, King Edward. All right, keep your crown on. I warn you, however, Edward, we take no prisoners. And when we are victorious, we want Scotland. What? Ah, Scotland! I like redheads, Tamerlane. I know you do, Godfrey. And Wales, yes. We want Wales as well. Wales.
No one cares about
I like
Wales.
sheep.
Like sheep.
Sorry, just reminiscing. That's why they call them barbarians. Don't be quiet, you silly little man. I'm going over here.
Very well. If you are victorious this day, which is unlikely, you shall be granted the lands of Scotland north of Hadrian's Wall and the lands of Wales west of Offa's Dyke. However, if we, the good people of England, are victorious this day, you agree to leave our shores, never to darken them again.
Fine, agree.
Very well. It is customary at this point for you to introduce yourselves to the throng assembled here. You may now do so.
I am Tamerlane, last great barbarian warlord, and I've been around these parts for nearly a year now, and I can see they're ripe for change. So, you miserable dogs, prepare for that change, because change, it will!
Yeah!
That's
I
your
love
cheese.
chaos
He's gonna
and
chew the
mayhem.
Scots.
But most of all, I love killing Englishmen.
Yes.
For tomorrow shall be a different matter.
Oh.
Oh, this is Vlad the Impaler. He doesn't say much, but then he doesn't need to. His spear does his talking for him.
Very well. Now, good people, you've been introduced to the combatants here this day. I believe we shall move on with an exercise. First of all, the quintet. You will see being erected before you shortly the silhouette of a knight. This is the quintet. Our contestants will ride down and attempt to strike a blow to the shield on the left arm. However, if they do not pass swiftly enough, the implement on the right arm will spin round and strike them a vicious blow to the head. As a courtesy to our guests, we shall allow the barbarians to ride first, I think. When you are ready, you may begin.
Vlad's riding first. You have to set a standard, you know.
Vlad the Impaler rides first.
Miss, you don't get anything.
Sorry about that one. And now, Richard Delavas makes his pass. Nice strike from Delavas.
Watch and learn.
Godfrey the Fearless ride. Perhaps a good strike to take there. And now Sir Thomas Louisa makes his pass. Fine strike there to Lord Peter. And the final pass of the exercise is Tamerlane.
Come on, Tamerlane, see what you got.
And a fine strike there from Tamerlane. Well written. Very well. And I think with that, now the horses are warmed up, we shall make the first challenge.
I'll listen to the first challenge, sire.
Very well.
I'll challenge Vlad the Impaler. I'll bring this barbarian to his knees before you, my liege. Very well. This is going to be easy. Vlad the Impaler will slaughter him like the dog he is and leave his rotting carcass for the carrion birds to devour.
Go Vlad.
So it is then, lords and ladies, that the first contest shall be between Vlad for the Barbarians and for England, Sir Richard Delavash. It shall be a joust. 3 runs to the tilt. If no one is on horse, they will continue to combat on foot.
Could this get violent now?
I believe it will, yes.
I'll be off it.
No, hold you.
Done.
I've got a job for you.
I only worried the loo.
Find out which way the loyalty of these peasants lies, will you?
All right then, everybody, come on, let's have this thing over with. Show him what you do. Show him how bad, and send him away. This horrible barbarian that goes by the name of Vlad.
Yay!
Join in if you want to. And here he is, all in blue. He could be the chosen knight for you. A cheer for Sir Richard Delavash!
Begin!
Here we go.
Vlad, Vlad, Vlad.
Select the most warriors on the first pass.
Cheer for your chosen knight, barbarian.
Proceed. Again, strikes the most warriors. This is a close contest, lords and ladies. Final pass. Proceed. And a powerful strike now. Kicks off the most warriors. No one is on horse. Very well, gentlemen. Dismount and take out your foot weapons.
Burning Mace.
Burning mace for Lord Delavash. And the ball and chain for Vlad the Impaler.
Oh, here they go. Oh, this is very dangerous. Protect yourself to Richard, that's it. Anymore, he's weakening. Stand your ground. That's it, 2 hands. He's weakening, oh no. He goes to sword.
I have a feeling this might be staged. Just
It's
maybe.
looking good for you, Sir Richard. Just believe in yourself, more, sir. That's it, yes!
Ooh! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Victory. You shall do no such thing, Squire. Vlad Cepos, a combat between 2 participants should stay between 2 participants.
No.
Not the entire barbarian horde.
Well, Edward, you could have joined in, so stop moaning, will you?
It is clear that this pathetic rabble have no intention by abiding by any rules whatsoever, no matter what I threaten them with.
You're not
So,
really.
gentlemen, I release you from your vows of chivalry for the duration of this tournament. We will fight on without constraint.
Thank you, sire.
Thank you, sire. Sire, I would like to challenge Tamerlane. He is as etiquette as a pig. I'd like to make him squeal like one.
Very well.
Squealing, is it, Beecham? Well, you'll be the one squealing like a wench. So arm yourselves and let's get on with it, shall we? We're all talking about fighting here, aren't we?
Now again. Once again a joust, lords and ladies, between Tamerlane and Sir Thomas de Beecham.
I'm gonna make this.
3 runs to the tilt. If no one is on horse, they will continue to fight on foot.
This
Who then?
is like
Mr. Shanks.
It is Armitage Shanks, that's me. Right then, I'm quite enjoying this. You're talking about being in the wrong place at the wrong time, I'll make most of it. All right then, you lot, it's time to
Look,
show
this
your
isn't
disdain,
interesting enough.
for he is a pain. What do you give for
Alright,
this
I'm gonna end it
barbarian
here.
going by the
It's kinda
name
me.
of Tamer?
Look at all that. Beautiful. You're really bloody high. Alright, that's all. This is serious time with Ian. Do 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 do. The letter Q. This It's been a serious time with Ian.